is Spray. I'm the Head of Mathematics at Nottingham Girls High School, and I've put together a short video on the entry requirements and the key information about studying A Level Maths and further maths here at NGHS. So I hope that answers some of your questions. Enjoy.
I study maths at A Level. So normally, if you're going to study maths at A Level, it's because you've really enjoyed studying mathematics at GCSE. And if you enjoy something, normally you're good at it and you achieve a really good grade at the end of it. A Level Maths is an extremely valuable A Level to have. Employers really like people to have Maths A Level. It makes you very desirable to employ. Some of the career options that might lie ahead of you if you choose to do Maths A Level, maybe if you want to go into something maths related, if you want to go into a physics degree, computing, finance, economics, engineering. They're all types of industry that would require you to have Maths A Level. Now, some of those would require you to have further maths as well, and I'll come back to further maths in a little while. It's difficult to really think of any sort of subject combination where maths doesn't look good, even if you're doing psychology, medicine, or business, history, whatever you choose to study, maths always goes alongside your A-level choice. So here are a few economic reasons for why studying maths might be a good idea, and I'll let you have a read through those yourself. So a bit about the course. So the course that we study is the Edexcel course, both for maths and further maths. You sit 3 exams for the Edexcel course at the end of year 13, and they're made up of paper 1, which is pure, paper 2, which is also pure, and then paper 3, which is statistics and mechanics, and that's the applied aspect of the course. So pure 1 and pure 2, so paper 1 and paper 2, they're made up of your algebra that you've studied at GCSE, things like trigonometry. Some of you might have covered things like integration and differentiation if you studied things like add maths. They're all in the pure side of the course, so we take all of those things and we build on them at A Level. The stats and mechanics paper is largely based on things from GCSE that you might have covered, probability, frequency diagrams, so things like histograms, cumulative frequency diagrams. That's the statistics aspect. The mechanics side is things like forces, vectors, and they're the types of things you might have covered at GCSE, which the mechanics side looks at. So the statistics and mechanics aspect, you covered 2 books, one over year 12 and one over year 13, and you're examined in 1 paper at the end. The pure side again is 2 books, pure 1, pure 2, but there can be a mixture of those pure aspects in paper 1 and paper 2. So here's a bit more of an explanation of to what type of things might be, and I've touched on some of them, but you can see the types of things that might come up in both or in all 3 papers, so you can have a little read through. Calculators are allowed in all the papers. We do recommend that you get a special calculator for A Level, and we will let you know about that, so you can get that before September when you start your A Level in year 12. The reason why you have to have a new calculator for A Level is that it has certain functions on it that you just need at A Level. So it has a stats mode that does calculates probabilities for the normal distribution and the binomial distribution, and in the pure side it calculates things like simultaneous equations, it solves quadratics for you, it even integrates some functions for you, so you really do have to get the calculator, and the sooner you get it, the more used to using it you become over the 2 years. There's no choice on the year 12 13 normal maths. There is a little bit of choice in the further maths, which I'll come on to now. So further maths, again we'll just do further maths, normally because you really enjoy maths, you want a challenge, you really enjoy the sophistication of maths, and you're probably thinking of going to study maths or something like engineering at university. It really does make you think and takes you to another level if you are studying further maths. So how we structure the further maths is that in the year 12 you cover all the A Level maths syllabus, which means in year 13 we do all the further maths content. So in year 12, if you're doing further maths, you'd cover pure 1, pure 2, stats and mechanics 1 and 2, and then that means you'd be equipped then to do all 3 papers for the A Level at the end of year 12. However, we don't examine till the end of year 13. So you cover it all in year 12, but we don't examine till the end of year 13. So year 13 for you looks like this. So we cover 4 books again, core 1 and core 2. Okay, they're again based on the algebra, so things like integration, differentiation, differential equations, that's in the core side. And then you also have a choice element of 2 options from the following. So you can either do a further pure module, you can do a stats module, mechanics module, or a decision module. So either of, or you pick 2 of those. Now normally we don't decide that till we're in year 12 and you've had a bit of a flavour of what the stats looks like, what the mechanics looks like, and what the pure looks like. So that's a decision we make later on in the year.
I hope that gave you a flavour of the kind of thing that we study here at Maths A Level. I will be available on the drop-in evening on the 20th September. If you've got any more questions, I'd be happy to help. Thank you.